Hello there, this is the GREAT Professor DB Dornake, and I'm happy that you're here for a very special episode of Mutagen Nation. I'm out here at the Zombie Walk in Louisville, Kentucky, for their 2018 festivities. There's a lot of great things going on out in the streets. This event hosts a lot of great food vendors and some live bands, live quote unquote, a lot of entertainment. There's a costume contest, and there's even a zombie car show and some zombie trucks. And new this year for 2018, there is the Zombie Midway gaming area. The Zombie Walk is a free event, and there's a lot of great cadavers out here for a certain scientist like myself that might be interested in performing a few experiments. I'm just out on the look for a few zombies now that will sign my little paper here saying they'll agree to come with me back to my laboratory. Hillbilly Jack is around here someplace, and he's interviewing a few of the zombies now that might be interested in joining me. We've got a lot of great activities out here in the streets out here. Now, I wanted to tell you a little bit about some of the sponsors for this event tonight. There's a couple of great haunted attractions all throughout Louisville that sponsored this evening tonight. There's Grim Trails Haunted Attraction. There's also the Devil's Attic that is a big sponsor tonight. The Haunted Hotel. The Asylum Haunted Scream Park. And those are just some of the haunted attractions throughout the city. There's, of course, also Waverly Hills that you can attend this year. There are a lot of sponsors for this evening. I'm going to put a lot of those up on the screen here, but I'm just going to name a few of them here. There's Highlands Tap Room, New Belgium Voodoo Ranger IPA, Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer, Jim Beam, DJ X 99.7, G 105.1, The Max 102.3, De Kuiper, I think that's how you pronounced it, and of course, LouisvilleHalloween.com. There's Hopcat Louisville, of course. That's where we're at here recording right now. We've got a bit of a overlook of the street as we enjoy looking at some of the zombies out there in the square. There's Big Bar as a sponsor, also the Doo-Wop Shop. There's Nowhere Louisville, The Back Door, Chill Bar Highlands, and Dark Elf Productions. Now, you can also enjoy as you walk around looking at all the undead and all the people and all the great costumes out there in the streets. There is the different food vendors. Now, I didn't see too many that were selling pickled brains like I keep down in the cellar at my laboratory, but there are some good-looking food vendors for the zombies that are attending tonight. There's Ben's Cantina. There's the Big Cheesy. There's Tasty Tacos. Hot Diggity Dog and Friends. And Hawaiian Shaved Ice. For those zombies that enjoy a good shaved ice. But we've got some great activities out there tonight. And I just wanted to remind everyone out there that this Halloween season, it's important that you try to put your mind in as terrified a state as possible. That way, when we are collecting your brain, it stays nice and tight inside the jar. And I want to mention again those different haunted attractions that are throughout Louisville, Kentucky. There is Grim Trails Haunted Attraction, the Devil's Attic, the Haunted Hotel, Asylum Haunted Scream Park.
Yeah, it's on good.
Hello there, we're at the Louisville, Kentucky Zombie Walk, and I've got Sean and Leah. Is that right? John and Leah here, right here at Hopcat out at the Louisville Zombie Walk. And you might recognize them from a wonderful movie. Thank you all so much for participating in this. You all look great. Anything to say to the camera? That says it all. Thank you very much. Hello there, this is DB Dornake out at the Zombie Walkout 2018 out here in Louisville, Kentucky. We've got a couple cadavers here that might be...
Keep it down, we're filming!
Oh, that's Hillbilly Jack. Don't mind him. He's gets a little agitated around crowds. Now, we are here to just pick up a few cadavers that I might experiment on later. I've got a lot of pickled brains down in my basement. Is that something that you guys would be interested in? Pickled brains, dill. I've got some bread and butter.
Only on a sandwich.
Only on a sandwich. Well, I could probably get some salami, and I think Mutagen even likes a good spam sandwich. What kind of food do you like to eat as a zombie?
I like intestines.
Well, we've got plenty of intestines at my laboratory. What kind of food do you like to eat as a zombie?
Hearts. Human hearts.
Human hearts. With bourbon.
Yes, Jim Beam.
Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. Well, thank you all for meeting with me here. Anything you got to say for the camera?
Bring us your dead.
It's good they're asking for them because many people just throw them out. You all have a good evening. Thanks for coming. Thanks, sir. Hello there, my test subjects out there, for a very special episode of Mutagen Nation as we head out to Louisville Zombie Walk. Here's a couple zombies right now. Wonderful cadavers that I might experiment on. Here's a great cadaver with the Louisville Halloween, Rod Whitenack, and he's going to tell us a little bit about all the haunted attractions that are out this year for people in the Louisville, Kentucky area, and tell us a little bit about what you guys have in store this year, Rod.
Well, I'm the editor at LouisvilleHalloween.com, and you can come to our website and find about all the haunts that are in town, and I'm sure that you know about most of them now. There's the legend of Pope Lick, based on the mythology of the Goatman character. It's a real urban legend that takes place in Pope Lick Park in J-Town.
I've heard of that.
We have a hunt called Black Orchard, which is about a group of guys led by a guy named Silas Black, who may or may not have been insane, and he had a butchering meat company, and something might have happened. So you might want to check that one out. It's called Black Orchard.
That's actually very close to where we're located at in Bald Knob, Kentucky, out there by Frankfort. Tell us a little bit more about the haunted attractions this year.
We have Grim Trails is in J-Town, just based on Twisted Fairy Tales. We have the Haunted Hotel. It's one of the most popular haunts in the country. On South 3rd Street. We have Asylum Haunted Scream Park. We have the Devil's Attic, which is actually is run by Jason Bestman, who is running the Zombie Walk here tonight.
Yeah, I think I've seen him around in the streets today.
Yes, you probably have, yeah.
But that's just some of the great haunted attractions that we have in Louisville, Kentucky. A great haunt community out here.
It's the Midwest is the best haunt location in the country. People really love this stuff out here, and yeah, Louisville is a real boomtown for haunted attractions right now.
Well, we really appreciate you having Mutagen Nation out here for the Zombie Walk 2018. It's wonderful out here. A lot of great cadavers. Do you? What kind of brains do you think that most zombies like to eat? I have some pickled brains in the cellar. Some dill, maybe some bread and butter. You there. Which is your favorite? Do you prefer dill brains that have been pickled, or bread and butter? Or are you like a zesty garlic fan? You heard it right there, the version. Thanks again, Rod, for coming out and meeting with me as we're going to wander around a bit more and maybe interview a few specimens that I can take home to the lab.
Well, I think we have at least 50,000 zombies out there tonight, so this may be the biggest turnout we've ever seen.
Oh, it's gonna be an exciting night. Thanks again. Hello there, this is the great Professor DB Dornake here at the Zombie Walk in Louisville, Kentucky, and I've got some great cadavers here. They're from Phoenix, Arizona, from the airport out there, and you're looking really nice today. I like a lot of color in their cheeks. Have you any interested in being a part of my experiment? I have a lot of brains in the cellar, some pickled brains. Is that sort of thing you like to eat?
We'll take some brains. Yeah. We love
Take some
brains.
brains?
We love brains.
Brains, please. Do you like dill or bread and butter?
Bread and butter. Yeah.
what about
yeah.
Dill. Oh, good. It's very good. I've got both on stock in my cellar as we speak. We might even get some fresh brains later on.
Yes, I love it. Brains.
Well, thank you very much, and I'll have you sign up on my little list here so that we can make sure that we catch you at the end of the night's festivities. Sound interesting? Yes. Very nice. Brains. Right back. Professor DB Dornake here, out at the Zombie Walk in Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, there was a zombie that went right past me. That's because I've been using my new anti-zombie spray, created for especially these opportunities by Dornoch Industries. Yes, I make a little money on the side that way. This spray makes me smell absolutely horrid to the undead and pretty much everyone else. But it's best that way to just ward off a couple of the undead that are here this evening. This way, I'm not a victim of them as I peruse for a nice cadaver that I can experiment on. In fact, I think I might go out to the streets now and really test my formula. I think that it's really going to work out well for me. Hillbilly Jack is out here somewhere as well. Perhaps he might be seeing if there's any people out there or cadavers, some bodies that might come back to the lab for my experiment. Let's go see if we can find him, and I might wander the streets a bit myself. That exhaust from that wretched.
So, we're here with, who cares? And we're here going to ask her, she is not a zombie, but a zombie killer. Now, how long have you been killing zombies?
A while.
A while.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to critique or nothing, but you're terrible at your job. There's a whole street full out there.
There's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, I can see that you have fresh battering on you.
Yeah?
Would you be interested in, I don't know, maybe showing us a couple of different techniques on how you bash a zombie?
Well, you take your bat and you swing. Aim for the head. It's usually a good target. If you try real hard.
Who are you and why are you talking to me?
You ask me questions, I'm just answering like.
I'm out of here. Thank you so much. All right. We're here with Mike Enzi of Halloween. No, Louisville Halloween. And I was wondering, how do you feel about being experimented on?
Oh, I love it. Why not?
You know, I was experimented on by Professor Dornake, and I turned out great. So can you tell us a little bit about some of the different events that are available here around the greater Louisville area?
Well, we've got tons of attractions in the Louisville area. A lot of people call Louisville the capital of haunted houses. So, like, we have two of our own.
Like with a big H?
Yeah.
I learned that in school. It's the capital.
There you go. Yeah, for sure. So we've got two of our own, Black Orchard and Legend at Poplick. Then you've got Devil's Attic that's putting on the Zombie Walk tonight. You've got Asylum Haunted Scream Park. You've got the Haunted Hotel. You've got I said Asylum already. You got Field of Screams. You got Nightmare Forest. There's so much to do in this town, Halloween related, that for as small as Louisville really is, we've got more haunts than a lot of greater cities.
And just to wrap up, the professor has all sorts of different kinds of pickle brains down in the bottom of the laboratory, and we've been asking people which do you prefer. Like, I'm a bread and butter kind of guy, but we also have zesty garlic and dill and some sort of kosher.
Oh, dill for sure. Dill, without a doubt.
This guy's weird.
You got to be weird.
A lot of scary looking things out here. Terrifying. Look at all these terrifying cadavers. My goodness.
how well the trick-or-treaters are in our neighborhood.
It's terrifying out here. Something smells delicious. Ooh. Well, they're roasting some fresh brains right over there. Oh, there's some scary looking stuffed animals. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Told you Black Death is still around.
Look at all these scary zombies out here. That's a very small hearse. Professor DB Dornake here at the Zombie Walk in Louisville, Kentucky, 2018. On the look for a cadaver. There's plenty of them out here, but which of them are ready to come back with me for an experiment?